Hello and welcome to episode 16 of my Great Britain Empire Total War Let's Play. And in the last episode we lost our footing here in the Americas and our army, unfortunately, due to the large number of forces that went to war with us. Can't be helped, but however long it's been since my last video, have devised a cunning plan. A plan so cunning, it's been appointed Professor of Cunning at Cunningham University. Now I'm going to build up two armies in Britain. Just before the second one is ready to sail, we are going to try and get a sloop to run us all the way over to Sweden. In particular, Norway, then Stockholm, and then coming back across to Copenhagen in Denmark. And that, apart from St. Petersburg, will be Swedes pretty much defeated. They've still got a bit in the Americas, but that can wait. And that'll be one nation then, once I have those three, that I should be able to declare peace with. Then from there we're going to push on, down, with both armies, into Hanover. And then we're going to keep pushing, take Rhineland, one army to the Netherlands, by which point I might even have another army here, because both Sweden and Denmark are capital cities and will generate a lot of money. And once I have here, and the Rhineland, push on Netherlands and come down this way, because Rhineland, Hanover and Stuttgart all belong to three of the German city-states, and as that is, they are capable of producing decent grade military units without being a military based city like Strasbourg is. They're in Alsace-Lorraine, so I need to take that, and I need to take the Netherlands and those ones there to cripple France completely in Europe. It will take two siege armies, which is where I put the heavy guns in, not the horse artillery, and another army with horse artillery to help mop up any infantry battalions that the French may have floating about. I mean, they may well have forces over here somewhere, for all I know, because they are at war with Brandenburg. But by relieving myself of the Swedish invasion, that may help me very much. Also, what I intend to do, because this will severely date this episode, but as of the 2nd December, which is tomorrow, I'm back at work, so I'm going to start, rather than just recording when I can, I'll be recording when I've got 5 minutes, so to speak, and I will start batch recording because it will be easier for me in the long run. So it may take longer for me to actually act on people's comments. If anyone's got any sound suggestions or advice, unit names are also recommended, because again, if there's a particular unit name you want me to use, I will use it. You can notify me. I mean, there's a handful I want to use, so I will be. I've already done it once, but I'll be renaming probably this unit of line infantry to the South Essex. I'm also going to name another unit the Prince of Wales' Own, which is what the South Essex gets renamed to in the Sharp series of books. I'll also be naming one when I start getting around to producing rifles. One of my rifle regiments will be named the 95th, and another, if they're not in the game, I can't remember, it's been a long time since I've got that far, will be named the Royal American Rifles. But that's my plans in the long term. Anyway, let's get going because we're eating into this episode's time. Do need to shift focus, I think, on research. Once I've done 1 or 2 upgrades to my forges and textile industries, and start boosting my naval power, because that will help me greatly fight the fleets of the French and the Spanish, which will then free up my ports. Make me more formidable. Means I'm not having to rely on sloops to shuttle people across, but say 3rd rates or 2nd rates, and eventually 1st rates. And maybe towards a bit later on down the line, steam sail, because that will always be, they're always fun to play with. To be honest, I'm surprised that every time I've had an election, the same party has maintained its Chief of Justice is pretty good. Mind you, all my guys seem to be good. Right, I'm going to spend my money this turn repairing that port because it needs it. What are we researching? Advanced irrigation. That's good because it boosts wealth by farms. And then we're going to start on you require division of labour. Trying to get all my stuff down to the Iron Masters level here, so they're all at the same tier. Quickly. You require that one, which is good as well because it allows me to upgrade some of my port buildings. No, it won't. It's... oh yes, it will. Commercial port, which again will increase the amount of trade I can generate. Prussia and Poland, Lithuania now at war. 3 more units of line infantry have been recruited, and the United States has been destroyed. Who by? The Marathas. Jesus, they're going for it. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. I think I need another howitzer, 2 normal guns, and cavalry. I will wait. There we go. 3 turns, because this unlocks heavy cav as well, so I'll see where we end up. I do need to remember to try and cherry pick what technologies I'm going for a bit better, rather than just that one sort of thing, rather than just letting it do what it wants. Unfortunately, that is a problem I have with the technology systems. I just, okay, I want to research this tree for a little bit and I let it get on with it. Come on, Prussia, you can hold. Yes, I'm hoping in the next 5 or 6 turns I can force a Sweden peace and then take out France and keep pushing down that way into Spain, into Spanish territories. Just keep pushing across Europe, crippling both France and Spain, hopefully in doing so. Probably Spain not so much because it's got a large American contingent of places, but it will also help me achieve victory. Getting a lot of money in a turn at the moment though with Scotland. You're doing the same, correct? With a turn behind, yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take them out. We'll do that first.
Lord. By the left, march.
So you can be the South Essex. You can be the Prince of Wales's own tears. I think that's spelled right. Come on, froggies, move your ship out of the way. I want a sailor on that one. Right, you can get that upgraded. That will help you. Which will help me get more money. Yep. I could just switch this tech now. That'll allow me to upgrade roads, won't it? Or is it that one? I think it's this one, yeah. Which again will help income growth and everything. Yeah, we're going to switch. Get things out of that one. Have you been... Yeah. Okay.
Lord.
Just going to do this as a test unit. So I can disband it next turn. Or I can sail it.
Ready and awaiting orders.
Once I've got my cavalry in 2 turns, I'll sail it out, see how far it can get in 1 turn from this side of England. Shame you got a port up in Newcastle way, that would be very good. Yes, get out of my port. You sail back round. I don't care where you... don't want to wear the ports, but at least my other 2 ports now are unblocked, so... should boost my income a little more. The problem I was having, no matter what I had around the world, I was struggling on money income wise because all my ports were blockaded, pretty much. Hello, has Morocco just gone to war with Spain? Looks like it. Sod off, Barbary States. I've only just got that port back up and running. Oh, it can make it all the way. A sloop can make it all the way up. Okay, so we got blocked there, but
Prepare for action, you scurvy dogs.
good. I'll leave that there until I'm ready to use it. Yep, let's upgrade that building. What are they actually blockading me with? Bomb catchers. What's in this fleet? 2 admirals 5th rates. They put either one repairable? No.
Think of the prize, boys! Think of the prize!
I don't normally do naval battles, but I'm going to fight this one manually just because it's even, but in theory I should win. I'm not the best at naval battles, I will say that now, so they're deploying in front of me with the wind with them. Let's go that way and that way. Full sail. There. What I do like is that as your ships do sail about, you'll see the amounts of sails they've got deployed changed. I don't particularly want to get too close to them, or do I? I mean, I could try and stop them moving with chain shot, but I can't remember what the difference is in ranges. So let's come back and have a look. So they'll be in range of normal shot and chain shot. Grape shot, they'll be out of range. So let's load chain for the first pass. Because if we can destroy their sails, they can't move. Which will give us a massive, massive advantage. Knocked a gun out. Three guns out on that one. From what I know, a bomb ketch is basically naval artillery, but done up as a howitzer style rather than an actual floating battery of guns like most ships. So I've just taken the broadside from them. Oh, look at that damage we're dealing. Right, back to round shot on you. Same here, I want to start damaging their hulls. Bring you about. Oh, hit the ammo rack. Yes, stay close, stay close. Get set alight by your burning friend. One of them's surrendering. On fire. On fire. Right, he's routed, unfortunately. But we win. Well, that was good. Not had a naval battle in a long time. In theory, because they surrendered, we should have got their ships, but we didn't. They lost 2 though.
Come about. Ship's orders received.
Back in port. Repair both of them. Oh, poop, wrong button. I was meant to recruit an admiral. Never mind. It's just weakened my very little naval power. What's the best ship I can actually put to sea? 4th rates. Yes, I need to look at getting that a little bit higher.
Yes, my lord.
Right. Let's pull these out of Edinburgh. Make one of them a general. 2 of them. One of them. And we'll start pushing through that. Villages aren't growing due to that one, which is a pile of poop. Basically, because we're being raided, the villages have stopped growing. That's fine. Sort of. Another end turn. Yes, sail off, Frenchies. Sail off, you've seen one. Repair that port. I mean, I could land them closer to Christiania, Norway, but again, in Norway, but using the port would probably be more official. Well, not more official, but more efficient, because it will allow my troops to march and land quicker rather than wasting a full turn disembarking. Okay, my income has dropped a lot now that I have nearly a full army. Yeah, military academy built in London. So 2 heavy cav. I'll take 2 standard cav, 2 units of thingy as well. Sail back this turn, which would be good, because it'd be here ready for next turn when the army moves.
Awaiting further orders. Your humble servant.
A little bit closer.
Forward!
I do want to upgrade that because that requires circular humanism though, which I don't think I have yet. No, that's right down here. That's a long way away. I need to get that, to get that, and get that, to get to that one. And that one, to get that one, but to get that one I also need that one and that one. When I get that, that will unlock that.
Your Majesty. Onwards!
Yeah, so I'll quickly say I can't grab any grenadiers this turn, but we'll take a £12 howitz. That's because I spent my money upgrading, didn't I? Repairing the port. That's a large fleet of ships, I don't like that. But all they can do, if they don't have any land units, an army, is to blockade my port, which will affect my income, but it's better than them landing a force and kicking my navy out and destroying what little navy I have. Okay, that's that done. We're now working on the coke blast furnace, which up my wealth again. Scotland's got a military academy, that's good.
Immediately.
No, into that army.
You're humble.
Recruit me. Got your howitzers. 2 units of grenadiers. 2 12-pounders. And then next turn we'll put the cavalry in. Cool.
Your Majesty. Forward! Forward!
I've got 3 units left to put in that army. They're all going to be light infantry. There to there. Transfer done. Navy. Sail. Yeah, that's clearing a French port. That did that. And then land. You to you. Take me 2 turns, but that's fine. Then next turn I'm going to pull these guys back. Actually, I might leave them there until these guys are down by that port. Soon and get a port up on this side of Scotland somewhere. No, because Inverness is just a village. That's annoying. But unfortunate and annoying, but never mind, it happens. Spain's just taken Morocco. Okay, Sweden has got most of its army probably going to centred around here, so they weren't expecting me to make landfall. So what they've got to pull back round from here, I would assume. Although, we all know that assumption are the mother of all mistakes, so... For some reason I have vision over that area of Sweden. Don't know why. But I can't cross there whilst there's a navy here belonging to Sweden. Even though it's all small ships, sloops, galleys, brigs. But that should come down easy to even a decent navy of 3rd rates. But I want to try and push to 2nd and 3rd anyway. Any upgrades I can do? No, because these require the coke blast furnace, don't they? Okay. So really concentrate on upgrading those economic buildings as well, and then we'll go quickly get to the tier 3 ones of all of them, and then we'll go sort out our navy. That should help boost my economy enough for another army quite quickly, having them. So I do need to take the island of Malta at some point for my stuff, but any landing on the islands of Malta you can't do until you're right on top of them and ready to declare war. You attempt to do it earlier and they literally destroy you. Right, this army needs cavalry. So we'll start our march down. 2 heavy cav, 2 regiment of horse. Not able to upgrade anything this turn again. How are we doing on research? 4 turns. We'll grab the measuring tools whilst we're at it next. And once we start upgrading to the Ironmaster's workshop, so we will then start on getting division of labour. And we'll definitely grab the flying shuttle, probably grab the flying shuttle first. No, we'll do division of labour first. Then we'll grab the spinning mule, and then the flying shuttle whilst we start upgrading. And once that's all done, I am going to have to power through some of these naval research, like naval shore facilities. No, not that one. This one, naval architecture, as well as grabbing things like flintlock cannons. Sextant would be really good. Most of this naval stuff would be good, like the longitudinal watch. Improved grape shot would be pretty decent. Carronade, it's good, it gives me a new ship type. Copper bottoms is always good. That is improved coppering. And eventually the top gallons, which is also good, because again it increases speeds of your bigger ships. So yeah, there's a small handful of ones in here I want, which will boost my navy's ability. My army is pretty mid-tier now. Obviously getting that the carcass shot would be really good. Rockets, they're good, but they're so inaccurate it's not worth getting versus normal artillery, I find. Quicklime is a really good shell. Slightly better than that. Shrapnel, obviously I've spoken about that, how good it is for your main guns, but I've also told you that it shouldn't be called the shrapnel shot. In the previous video, it should be spherical case shot. That's just an inaccuracy of the game, giving it its inventor's name. But yes. Fire in advance. Where are your forces being recruited from then? Scotland, but they're cavalry, so they can move a lot further than you can march.
Your Majesty.
Take you 3 turns to get that far, they'll do it in 2. But let's move on. Christiana, Norway. Well, this isn't even worth fighting, so let's demand surrender. That will give us... It is a Swedish army all the way up there. Jesus. That's a long way from home. A long way from anywhere worthwhile, but yeah. These are steam pumped mines, they're quite high up in the tech tree for that. It's given us a bit, that should give us a decent boost. And I will start with, I can't repair the town, so I will repair the port. Yeah. Is it worth me pushing on Sweden or sending my second army that way? Either way, it's going to be easier for me to drop them here and have them march round. I would like 2 armies to go up against Stockholm, but it depends where this army moves, because obviously it can move back down here. I don't know if they can pass these mountains either way. I think they possibly could run along the coastline. Why on earth is there a chapter school there and a college of divinity there? Tear that down. Sometimes I wonder what you do, computer. Starving, really? I will make you a pub, probably. Better that the people be happy. And I don't have to leave forces behind, especially in a mining region. But that's all I've got time for today. Please like and leave a comment, especially if you want unit names in. Hit that bell notification so that you can keep up to date with when I actually post videos, because like I say, going back to work, my uploads are becoming even more sporadic than what they have been. Subscribe to the channel. Again, don't have to. It'd help my channel grow, and I would appreciate it if you did. That's all for this episode, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.